Mira macho. Huggy?
No.
One huggy.
No.
Please.
No. No.
Dad, today I watched a new TV show called Tarzan and Jane. Jane is Tarzan's girlfriend.
No, she's not.
But Mom, Tarzan has a crush on Jane.
So?
And Jane also has a crush on Tarzan.
Sweetie, that means Jane and Tarzan have a crush on each other. It does not make them boyfriend and girlfriend. Did Tarzan and Jane talk to each other about their liking and agree to be in a relationship?
They both know that they like each other.
Correction, Rudra. They think they like each other. Did they talk to each other about that?
No.
So they are not in a relationship. For two people to be in a relationship, they should mutually, as in both people involved, should agree to be in a relationship. For all we know, Tarzan and Jane might like each other just as friends, isn't it? Like how you like the twin sisters as just friends? Just because you like someone and that you think they like you back, you cannot assume to be in a relationship with them, ma. First, the two of you should talk to each other about how you feel and then decide together whether you want to be in a relationship or not. Okay, love?
Got it.
Now let's pretend to be Tarzan and Jane. You be Tarzan and I'll be Jane. Come on, champ. Come on, Tarzan, be a sport. Hey, Tarzan, I like you very much and would like you to be my boyfriend.
So I either say, yes, I like you too, or no, I don't want to be your boyfriend.
Exactly.
It is my decision, right?
It should be the decision of both people involved, sweetie, not just one person's decision. And the two of them should accept and respect each other's decision. Okay? Whether you want to do something or not, or want to be in a relationship or not, this choice is called consent.
Cool, Mom. I understand now. Mira macho. Huggy?
No.
One huggy.
No.
Please.
No.
Mrida, sweetie, good job. You said a loud and firm no. Now, can you please go to the other room and play? I have to talk to her now. Rudrama, what just happened? Mrida said no. Did you or did you not hear that?
Yes, I heard her, Amma, but I thought she was kidding.
How about the second time she said no?
I don't know, Amma. Sorry.
Rudrama, it is okay. I'm not angry. Tell me honestly.
I thought I could convince her to hug me.
Do you realize how much importance you're giving to what you thought? Did you think about what your sister wants?
But Amma, why shouldn't I hug her? Mrida hugs me when she wants.
Honeybee, this situation is not about whether you can hug her or not. Here, you should give importance to whether Mrida wants to hug you or not. Does Mrida hug you even when you say no?
I do not think so. I kind of understand what you're saying, Mom.
It is Mrida's body. She gets to decide who to hug, when to hug. By ignoring your sister's no, are you suggesting that Mrida cannot have the rights to choose?
Definitely not, Mom.
Even if you did not mean it, this is how it will be understood by Mrida. She is clearly objecting to hug you. Your mind is not willing to accept the rejection. Look, Rudrama, when you express your love, do not expect the love to be given back in return. Be prepared to face any response. And if the response is negative, you must accept it gracefully. Why they rejected my love, or how do I persuade them to accept my love? Nobody, no. No. Do not engage in unnecessary thoughts. As soon as someone tells you that they are not interested, walk away. Even if they show it in action, like waving the hands to say no. A no means no, even if it is a hesitant no. Honey, it is not possible for two people to be in sync all the time. For example, sometimes when your friends are playing, you choose not to go out to play. Similarly, sometimes when you are playing outside, your friends don't show up. You choose to do what you want to do, isn't it? And so should Mrida choose to do what she wants to do. How many times have you not responded when Mrida calls you?
Yeah, I sometimes don't respond to her.
Exactly. You choose not to respond. Likewise, accept Mrida's choice and move on. Remember consent?
I remember consent. It's when two people agree to be boyfriend and girlfriend.
Consent applies in every relationship, sweetie. Mom, dad, sister, brother, grandparents, cousins, friends, teachers, strangers. Just about any person you meet, consent applies.
Eek! You have to get consent to be a sister brother?
Not to be a sister brother, sweetie, but it applies in all actions between two people. It is an important safety measure, love. Without your consent, nobody should bother your personal space. Personal space is the space where you feel the most comfortable and safe.
I feel safe and alone whenever I read a book.
A beautiful example, Kanama. Yes, that space where you are by yourself both mentally and physically. To enter that space, your consent is a must. At the same time, you should not bother someone else's safe place. Understood?
But how come you always tell me to do something when I'm reading a book in my space?
Ha ha ha! Nice try. I'm your mother. I'm allowed to bother you as much as I want.
Hey, not fair!
Just kidding, Kutima. I do not need consent for asking you to do your chores. Okay?
Yeah, I know. I was kidding as well.
Now that you mentioned it, go clean your table.
Ugh.
Mrida, what are you doing inside the bathroom and Anna is using it?
Rudra called me.
Okay, walk out.
I am.
You should not disturb your brother's privacy.
Okay.
Rudra, after you're done, I want to talk to you. Rudrama, we are teaching Mrida to respect your privacy. At this juncture, if you let her come inside the bathroom, wouldn't she get confused?
But Dad, I gave her my consent to enter the bathroom.
No, dear. Mrida is too young to understand consent.
But I understand and I consented.
Kanukuti, it is not enough if you alone understand consent. The person who receives it should also understand it.
I don't get it.
Say you go to a friend's place and find a beautiful watch. You want to wear that watch, so you ask your friend for their consent. Now imagine your friend is asleep. Will you then think, I asked my sleeping friend, there was no response, so I can take that as a yes and wear the watch?
No.
Good. Now imagine your friend is half asleep and is not able to speak clearly. When you ask for consent, they mumble something in a semi-conscious state. You're confused whether your friend said yes or no. In that situation, will you think, I don't understand your mumbling, but I take that as a yes and wear the watch?
I guess no.
Be certain, it is still a no. Do not wear the watch. When you're confused about an answer, safely assume it is a negative, or wait till you get a clear answer. Chalam, a person should be conscious and willing to give consent. Conscious as in the person should be aware and clearly understand what is happening around them. Willing as in the person has no objection or hesitation. Here, you have to consider Mrida as someone who's half asleep. She cannot give clear consent.
Oh, okay. I understand, Daddy.
Listen carefully, Rudra. As much as it is important to get consent, it is also very important that you exercise consent with full consciousness and willingness. I'm sure Mom has had the discussion with you.
Yes, Daddy. She taught me.